started letting everything go. Everything. Any burdens, any secrets, everything. I just let it off my chest. I let it go because I can't carry anymore. If I learned anything about this pandemic, peace. Peace is the most important. Peace. If you don't have love, you need to have peace. If you don't have support, you need to have peace.
She loves me, and then she loves me not. She loves me, and then she loves me not. She loves me, and then she loves me not. She loves me, and then she loves me not. She loves me, and then she loves me not. She loves me, and then she loves me not. She loves me, and then she loves me not.
Okay. Let's talk. We're about to talk. I like to talk. I'm very, what's the word, loquacious, if you must say. But I have something to talk about that involves my growth, and I'm going to talk about it now. I'm not going to go into detail until I get like a bigger following, and I'll probably do story times or whatever. But I want to talk about some things. I would never stop loving. Never. I would not raise my children off survival. I will raise them off love. I will never stop giving, no matter how much people take from me. If I was to change everything about myself because of what other people, if I was to change everything about myself because of who other people are and what they've done to me, or what they try to take from me, or the pain, or whatever, betrayal, whatever, I wouldn't be me. I'm not changing who I am. I'm not doing it. I'm just changing who has access to who I am. Now, I do want to bring this up because I tweeted about it recently. I asked the question, can people really change? I know you could change your habits, okay? But can your character change, or your integrity, can it change? Can you all of a sudden start empathizing and feel the pain that you've caused other people? If all you've known was pain, as in what you do to the people around you, or the people closest to you, how do you know how to do something different? How do you know it doesn't hurt? How do you know how to fix it? I mean, you can learn it, but will you change? Like, for instance, you know how people just like certain things, it's just like a hard no. Like, for instance, stealing for me is a hard no, and lying is a hard no for me. Some people can let little white lies pass and rekindle friendships and rekindle things. Lies, it feels physical. It don't feel like something that just came out of somebody's mouth. It feels physical. When it is revealed as a lie, it is a physical reaction, a physical feeling. Because you have to take into account how long has this lie been going on, how much was taken from you. It's physical. That brings me to another thing, the word finesse. I don't know the exact definition. I might pull it up. But if you're genuinely a giver, genuinely a lover, like, can someone be finessed out of sex? Can somebody be finessed out of letting them stay on their couch for the night? Oh, I finessed you. You let me stay on your couch. Like, Can somebody be finessed into a plate of food? Like groceries, somebody saying that you didn't have and like they provided it for you, but they could have lied to get it. Were you finessed? Like, what makes someone finessed? Is it the person who's doing the finessing? If they are doing, if they're finessing, does that make you finessed? Like, I'm trying to see, like, can you really finesse a good person? Like, what did you really gain? I mean, you got what they gave to you, but I feel like you lost more than you got. Right? I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I am 30 fucking 1 with 2 kids. Don't ever think you're done learning anything. Ever. You can learn lessons and not repeat those same lessons. You can do that. But I don't believe you should change who we are because of the people that we allowed into our lives and our hearts. I am in love. With God. I can say that. I questioned recently, I was having a conversation with someone and I questioned, like, because I thought about it, like, how can anyone really question God if they believed? Because I see things like Grey's Anatomy with April, she questioned God after losing her baby and then losing a patient that died in childbirth. Like, people question their faith, their entire faith, their entire belief system and everything. And I'm talking about the people who once believed and was faithful Christians and everything. Bad things do happen to good people. Okay? I can say that. First of all, bad things are going to happen. It's life. Like, it's a part of life. You cannot control. If we can control everything, I'm pretty sure we will make sure nothing bad will ever happen to us. But that is not the case. We cannot control everything. If I think about my lowest times, my highest times, the times I had nothing before I had kids, the times I had nothing with my kids, physically impaired, when I think about my losses, mourning, like the people, things you really can't control. When I think about this, I've always had God. I've always said I don't like when people sit around for the front row seat to my trauma, my hurt, my struggle, which is still true to this day. I don't think God has a front row seat. I feel like God is like in the past. Like, I always said this when I did road trips, because everybody was like, you're not worried, you're not scared, you know, because I'm a female traveling by myself. And I was like, no. I said, God traveling with me. He in the passenger seat, and sometimes he takes the wheel. And I mean that. I'm not saying that jokingly. Like, I mean that. That is my God. He has been there for me. Alpha, Omega. Like, one time I had to realize that I was for God before I was somebody's daughter. I was for God before I was somebody's mother. I was for God before I was anybody's woman. Friend. Enemy. Like, I've been his. He's never left me. He's always loved me. Literally, I was not raised on love. Okay? No. I only know love because of God. I am also an empath. I read about it. I felt like it was me, but I've never, like I never had to like protect myself or really talk about me being an empath or anything like that. But I felt something this whole pandemic, like it's gonna get bad. Like how long is this gonna be? Like it's gonna start affecting people mentally, emotionally. People have to condition themselves to make this okay with them. This is their new normal. They're going to change what they like and what they don't like just to do something. I was watching a kid's Sesame Street little show thingy or whatever, and it was all virtual. They're conditioning our kids to be okay with this, like this is the new normal. Imagine an adult. I remember like a couple months into the pandemic, a couple blocks away, a man killed his dad that he was raised with in the home over food. Like I've seen these things, little things, and I've been like cautious and wary about the different people that would be around me because I felt it coming. I felt it coming. And I tried to protect myself, and then I lost a friend. That took me out the game. I couldn't worry about nobody else. I had to protect me. And then I realized I was affected by the pandemic more than I thought I was, and I wasn't able to protect me. I started letting everything go. Everything, any burdens, any secrets, everything. I just let it off my chest. I let it go because I can't carry anymore. If I learned anything about this pandemic, peace. Peace is the most important. Peace. If you don't have love, you need to have peace. If you don't have support, you need to have peace. I personally don't have peace for real, so I have God. I have my faith. I seek peace. Things come about where I'm able to get peace every once in a while. Yes, I personally don't have peace, but I have my faith. He provides me with little things that provides me with temporary peace of mind. Like I may have peace of mind in this situation. I may have peace of mind for this time. I may find out later that it was compromised or it's not what I thought it was, but peace. If you are able, just go for peace. You're not going to find peace in another person. You're not going to find peace on social media. Peace. Okay? I'm not saying just isolate yourself. Definitely spend time with other people, but don't fill a void with people. Don't fill a void with a love, like convenience, a love out of convenience. Don't do that. It's peace. Peace of mind, your soul at peace, like peace, okay? But I'm learning, I'm growing, and I will give a story time. I will do more. I will share, because y'all need to know. I wish I could write a book, maybe one day. But I'm going to post this, and I'm on a journey to find peace. And I'll let y'all know as I discover and learn more about me in this journey.